say not just this month, but all year long. Mike Misak is joining us. He's our resident numismatist. He is our coin expert. He is a leader in the field when it comes to collecting coins, and his knowledge knows no bounds. Anything you want to know about coins, you ask this guy. He will know. And that's why we always enjoy when he is here. We're going to move into something I gave you a little verbal presentation that it was coming up, that our proof sets, I said, are right around the corner. And those of you who want the Eisenhower dollars are coming included in the set. Mike's gonna break it down, but these are from 1973 to 1978. They're $99.95 and on 3 flex. But Mike, we only have 50 of these. And these are gonna go fast. But
we'll sell all 50.
Okay. And
we only have 50?
That's what my note said, unless someone dropped more in.
I don't disbelieve you.
Okay, but I'll have my producer double check me. But
whoa,
I mean,
I just about lost the whole batch of them right there. That was
but
me.
These are a customer pick. The reviews are phenomenal on these.
Well, this is simple.
Okay.
I mean, it's really simple.
You gotta keep it simple for me.
Yeah, well, you gotta keep it simple for me.
Okay.
This is every proof set made by the United States government that has the Eisenhower dollar, the regular proof sets.
Okay.
The Eisenhower dollar was made from 71 to 78. In 71 and 72, they didn't put Eisenhower dollars in the proof set. They started in 73. So they did 73, 74, 75, 76. No, both of them are bicentennials. There's no actual 1975. There's 2 bicentennials. I'll explain to you in a minute. It's type 1 and type 2. 77 and 78. So you get 6 sets here.
This seems like a good deal.
Well, yeah, there you go. Okay, so 6 sets divided, 99 bucks divided by 6 is you're looking at, what's that, $17.50 a set. Now, I have here, and this is why you never see these. So I have here a nationally advertised catalog, and they sell these coins individually, much like we do. I did a little math for you as I looked through this, and here's why, as you said, this looks like a good deal, because you're paying about 17 bucks a set. So I went out and I looked at the price of just the Eisenhower silver dollars in here. And I had them do this, okay? $26.50, $23.25, $28.25, $27.50, $19.50, and $20.75.
I can see where this is going.
Can you see where this is going? So we're about 150 bucks for the Eisenhower dollar.
Just for the Eisenhower.
Just for the Eisenhower. Not quite, but I mean, let's call it 130.
Right, okay.
Regardless, way more than $99 for just the Eisenhower silver dollars. Now, how about this? The Lincoln cents. Okay, the 9 to 73 is no big deal. $2.35 and $2.30. How about $12.50? Okay, $12.50, or I'm sorry, $7.50, $4.85, and $6.25. So we're 10, 20, we're $30 in pennies.
Wow.
The half dollars, $11, $11, 8, 8. Yeah, 8, 8, 8.75, and 8.50. So the half dollars are 50. So basically, I did them all, added them all up.
What's the total? Over
$300.
Wow. I was going to say, you didn't do the Kennedys.
Over $300. That's why this is a customer pick. We're not $300, we're not $200 actually. We're 41 is all that we have left. We're $99.95. So these are going to sell. On this one. Yeah, fair warning. We just have a couple of minutes. I want to do something very quickly here though. So you look at these, so you have 1975 and 1976. The bicentennial did not sneak up on us. We knew it had been coming for 200 years. So we wanted to do it, so they did, in 1975, they did a bicentennial dollar, and in 1976, they did a bicentennial dollar. People are going, well, how can you tell the difference? Well, on this side, you can't, but on this side, you can. Can you get in close? As close as you can on the dollar, these right here. Look at the L's. You can see the difference. See the difference in the L's?
Where am I looking?
At the L's in dollar.
Oh, okay.
See how this one's kind of fat?
Yes,
See
and
how
then
this
the other
skinny?
one's kind of skinny, yes.
Yeah, type 1, type 2.
Oh.
Type 1, type 2. They're different. Now the Kennedy half dollars and the bicentennial quarters are not really distinguishable.
How did that happen?
Because they didn't make them differently. For some reason, they made the dies differently on the Eisenhower dollars. So that's how you can tell. Now in the proof sets, you can tell by you just look at the penny, the nickel, or the dime. I'll say 1976 or 1975. But the fact of the matter is the reason that this is a customer pick. All the other stuff is fantastic. You know, the pennies, the nickels, the dimes, the half dollars, the quarters. But the real value here is in the dollars, is in the Eisenhower Proof dollars. Because if you're putting together an Eisenhower Proof dollar set, there's only one place to get the dollars, and that's out of here. There's no other place to get them except out of these sets right here. That's why it's almost $150 just for the Eisenhower dollars. Because I'm looking at that, what is it? That's 50, 115, 25, 35, 45, 50. It's actually 160 bucks. It's $160 for the Eisenhower silver dollars alone, and we're $99.95. Right. It's pretty simple math. Like you said, I see where this is coming from. You know, I see where we're going on this.
Right.
That you're doing this. The
quarter, I'm not an expert.
Right.
So.
By the way, this quarter right here, by itself, because it's the set with this, is going to be an exceptional $5.95, $5.95. Like I said, over $300 coin by coin, over $300 coin by coin. We are $99.95. By the way, they come
and we have a little over 2 dozen left. That is it. You see 27 left. Now here's the thing. These will all go. Do not wait for that 2-minute clock. They will not probably even make the clock. It is on 3 flexible payments of $33.32. Now is go. It's go time. If go means green means go, right? Get your set, and if you are even on the fence of wanting it, go ahead, place your order at any time. You get it at home and you're not in love, 30-day returns. With coins, that's a big deal. FlexPay is a big deal with coins. Extra flex with your HSN credit card, which I have never, ever seen. That is another extra little sweet thing that we're doing for Customer Appreciation Month for Coin Collector. So definitely take advantage. But Mike, I mean, as you mentioned, if you're an Eisenhower dollar collector, this is the way you're getting them all.
Right, well, if you want proof Eisenhowers, this is the only way to get them. Okay. And this is the original government packaging.
Do people break them open? I'm sorry to interrupt.
I do.
You do.
I bet you I've broken open 25,000 of each one of those sets.
Wow, so that's hard to get the whole entire set.
Sure, in the original government packaging. If you go to hsn.com, we probably have a complete set of Eisenhower dollars. For me to have done that, we broke open. This is the only place to get the proof dollars. I had to break open each one of these sets to do the complete Eisenhower silver dollar set. I've sold hundreds and thousands and thousands of those over the course of the years, and they all come out of here. Like I said, I think we've counted you if you're on the phone, so don't hang up.
We are, so don't hang up if you're in the ordering process. Stay there. I know you see sold out, but don't hang up until you get yours if you're already in the ordering process. So 3 Flex, I'm so happy you're getting them. All right, also